This is Nick Saiti with Recoil TV's Training Tune-Ups. On this episode, I want to talk about how to efficiently get through a course of fire. One of the things you can do to learn a lot is watch other shooters go through the course of fire. You can see the inefficiencies and efficiencies of how they attack that course of fire. Behind me are two targets which are obstructed until you get to the window. What I use is what I call visual landmarks. An example of that is this nail. If you look, this nail is approximate on the same level as the targets behind me. Before I get to this position, I'm looking for that nail, and that's when I'm presenting my gun, and the only thing I need to do is confirm sights and pull the trigger. A big place that people can save time, or a big place people lose a lot of time, is being inefficient in getting into a position. And you see a lot of this. As I'm drawing the gun or getting into my position, I see the targets. Now I'm presenting the gun and engaging those targets. Well, you're wasting a lot of time that can be soaked up before you get there. Now, let me show you the efficient way using those visual landmarks before you get there. As I'm coming into position, obviously, I've walked the stage previously, so I know exactly where I'm going to be because it's all choreographed, right? So I know the course of fire before I get there. So when I'm looking at the targets in the target array, I look for those visual landmarks to let me know that that's roughly where that target's going to be. And that's where I want to present my gun before I get there, instead of getting in the window and presenting the gun and losing time in doing so. And here's what it looks like. As I'm coming across the position, I'm referencing the gun and the sights on that visual landmark so it's ready to fire before I get there. The only thing left for me to do is line up those sights and pull the trigger. Now I'll show you what it looks like in real time. First, I'm going to show you the inefficient way of doing things. Being inefficient, my first shot on target was at 236. Let's see if we can make that better. My first shot on target was a 176, saving me about half a second from the inefficient way of doing things. Multiply that by multiple positions, and you got yourself a winner. The good thing about this technique is you can practice it at home in dry fire. Especially with the shortage of ammo nowadays, that comes in handy. There are many ways to efficiently go through a course of fire. This is just one of them. Make sure you practice at home, and we'll see you next time.